Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Figuratively Speaking. Tonight I'm unboxing Turtles of Grayskull, Leonardo, and Donatello. Couple of great figures, a fantastic crossover for the Masters of the Universe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchises. Absolutely fantastic. Leonardo being the leader, Donatello being the brains, the scientist. Let's get into this. The artwork, first and foremost, on the front card art, I'm really loving this. It's the rock burst with the secret of the ooze mixed in with it. Absolutely love that card art. The other thing I love about this is, again, Mattel, great card art on both of these. The backs of these also are the same. I got the international version of Leonardo, so it doesn't come with the backstory like this one does, a little bit of one. So we'll get into that. Leader of the Turtles, Leonardo, uh, the brains, scientific mind, Donatello. Donatello's backing is crossing dimensions isn't so bad, not if you're Donatello, and strike up a friendship with Man at Arms. When these two tech geniuses put their minds together, they create turtle inspired Eternian armor to combat Krang's mutants. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. Krang. I am definitely waiting for that particular figure. Um, Krang is one of my favorite of the villains, even though he's no more than just a brain, but it's his quirky, uh, little brainy self and his huge robot that he is able to ride in. The figure that they're going to have with Krang uh, is going to be absolutely amazing as well. I forget what his name is, but nonetheless, uh, I'm really excited about that. I'm definitely excited about this line. I'm really hoping that besides the mini comics that come in these, that they will do that Dark Horse might just do the full crossover into the normal size comics, and I'll definitely be collecting those. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into unboxing Leonardo and Donatello, Turtles of Grayskull. Excellent figures already. Just looking at them in the package, one, they are in Origins fashion. Two, they have the pop and swap ability. And three, man, do these colors pop. Absolutely enjoying these. Just looking at them inside the packages. Wow. let's open up Donatello. Leonardo. What do y'all think about the Turtles of Grayskull line? Is it a collection you're going to get into? Um, I was definitely going to get into this line no matter what. I was hoping and praying for the crossover in the comic book, and when that fell through the first time, I was definitely disappointed. Now I'm getting the best of both worlds, where I'm getting the figures and the mini comics in this line, and oh my gosh, I can absolutely not wait to bust this open. Oh wow. Lost my X-Acto knife blade. Came right out of my X-Acto knife holder. I have to get a new holder. This one's starting to lose its sense of holding. Might help if I twist it the right way so it will hold. There we go. Alrighty. Let me first see if I can't grab out this comic. It has been unfortunately glued in on one side. Not liking that at all. There we go. Very little to no damage. Turtles of Grayskull. Here's my first comic of this line. Absolutely stoked for this. And of course, in Origins fashion, we get the pop and swap ability of what comes off of the figure. Leonardo's head, arms, hands, comes apart at the torso, the boots, and of course, I can't wait to see the weapons. And of course, the artwork in the mini comic. Already, I'm loving this. You break out with Tila, Roboto, Man at Arms, and Mouse Jaw. Very, very nice. Great work. And unfortunately, there are no words in this comic, being the international version, but you can depict your own story, of course. With this being said, the intro to the Turtles to Eternia. We'll save onto this comic for a little bit later, maybe another video. I get to pull out my Leonardo. And again, I love this artwork on this card. Fantastic. And on the back of the card, of course, you got Leonardo going toe to toe with the evil Shredder. What a magnificent design and artwork. Castle Grayskull in the back. Fierce. And absolutely love it. Timered light. There we go. Back on for another 2 hours. Let's see here. Of course, my video is not going to be 2 hours. Get my handy dandy plastic clippers here. Going a little Blues Clues. Handy dandy. And these things are sharp as hell, so I do not wish to get stabbed with them. I'm already loving the color scheme on this. The color scheme is absolutely fantastic. I don't want to get nothing in there, so let's take it from the inside of the packaging. Be able to get the feet removed here. Grab those out. That's very nice. All right. So here we go. First thing to come out. I'm really loving this pearlized blue that we got going here on the thinking that's a gauntlet. It's going to go on one of his arms. Swords are in the package. These turtles got a little bit of weight to them. I'm definitely loving that. And I'm definitely loving the artisticness of these figures. And the colors just, oh my God, do they pop. I have been waiting so long for these, for a crossover like this, as well as I'm sure many of us have. What an amazing surprise for this to come along. And I absolutely love it. I love the boot cuts, and I love the fact that they are definitely barefooted. And I love the articulation, of course. You get all the articulation of Motu Origins in this, and that is absolutely phenomenal. The wrists bend, the arms bend, and the arms can do everything that they're supposed to do, origin style. I love the chest harness with the L right here. I love the turtle head. And the mask, the back end of these masks, it's flexible. I love that. Great job, Mattel, on that. And I really do love the turtles' heads. Very nicely done. Also done very well as to being how the turtles are in the original uh, 80s lineup. This is the face of Leonardo for his original figure. And I think all of them came that way. The only one we're still waiting on is Michelangelo. That's my dude, Cowabunga. Can't wait for Michelangelo to come out. I really like the turtle shell here in the back. I do know it comes off. I like the furry garb that's here at the back of the harness. I don't think that comes off, but I think it comes off with the. So there's the turtle shell, and of course it's got the hand holder here, so it can become a shield. I'm absolutely in love with that. Very, very cool. Good job, Mattel. I am going to take this pauldron off at the moment, and I'm probably going to do the same thing with the other arm. Take the pauldrons off. So I want to be able to get into looking more at the figure. The colors on these, you got the smoke steel gauntlets or bracers, whatever you choose to call them. You can take the armor off completely, which I absolutely love that. And of course, you could take the over I forget what they call these, but you could take this off at the waist as well. And then let's give Leonardo. I don't think you could attach this to him without having the chest piece on there, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I absolutely love the way the turtle is this way. And the color scheme, once again, absolutely fantastic. I love the light blue on the brown for the boot cuff and the straps in the boots. Very, very nice. Of course, the loincloth and the attributes to the loincloth as well. You get the whatever the hell they call those damn things. You get those on there, the bubbles, and again, just an amazing figure. I'm really loving that. I love the fact that he just looks so muscular with the chest, and I love the buck on it. Uh, you still have a turtle shell back here. It's just not as pronounced as this would be, and I'm not so disappointed in that. Not so disappointed. Let's go ahead and grab the swords up out of here. Now the swords are half and half. It's I'm a little disappointed in the swords. I wish that the sword was actually a full sword. Um, but I'm happy to have it like this too. Uh, I think I will more than likely just keep the sword together as one. Maybe I'll buy another Leonardo so that I can have two swords such as this. And of course, the sword fits very nicely in his hand. Nice, good grip on the sword itself. But Leonardo holds two swords, not one. And so at that point, I'm going to have to say I will probably buy another one just so I can get the second sword fully, or I'll see if I can get somebody to create me a couple of 3D printed swords for my Leonardo Turtles of Grayskull. Um, I'd absolutely love that. But I really do love this figure. Great job, Mattel. Something that I was not expecting to be able to get, uh, even in the Origins line. This is really unprecedented. Um, I'm glad this finally happened. The Turtles Masters of the Universe crossover. Oh my God. Uh, I'm I'm stoked. I'm really at a loss for words with it. Uh, Two of the best franchises in my childhood are Turtles and are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Masters of the Universe. Two of my very favorite cartoons, and I'm glad to have them finally together. And this will definitely make for a great display on my shelf, and also to be able to play with, make some stop motion videos with this as well. Can't believe this has happened. What a fantastic turn of events here with this. And of course, you can take Leonardo's sword together and goes right into the back of this case of his shell. Probably easier to have it there when it's not put together, but that is absolutely awesome. I'm really stoked, loving this. Great job, Mattel. I'm definitely giving you uh, 100% praise on this. Great work. Keep up the great work. Let's move into Donatello at this point. Donatello, the brains of the operation, scientifically, mechanically. And the fact that he is teamed up with Man at Arms. I think my only disappointment with Donatello on this figure is that you cannot take the helmet off of him to get his normal head. Like Leonardo's. I think even Raphael is able to remove his helmet. Don't want to damage the card art or the card backing trying to remove him. Ooh, almost cut the shit out of myself. This is why you never cut towards yourself, because dumbasses like myself um, cut towards himself and almost cut off a finger. And I can't get paid for that one because I'm not at work. All right, let's pull this comic out Is this the same? No, it is not. By the Power of Pizza, and it is the same comic, so I'm not missing anything out of that other one. Let's take a look at the removable pieces on Donatello. You remove the arms, the head, the waist, and the boots. Once again, amazing. Loving that. So let's see, by the power of pizza, and it is the same, but I get the words to the story this time, so I'm happy with that. And we already looked at the other comic, so we know that that's what that comic is. Let's pull Donatello out of his packaging. Already, I can say what I really truly love about this Donatello here is his weapon of choice, which is the Man at Arms uh, club, but it is attached to the bow staff. And I'm absolutely loving that. And once again, let's take a peek at the back end of this, the backside art. You got Donatello fighting Beastman in his samurai armor. That is going to be an amazing figure. Can't wait for that. And we'll see that one soon, I'm sure. Let me go ahead and grab, where did I put it? Do, 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 do. Just that quickly, I misplaced my tool. Don't ever tell your lady you misplaced your tool. She'll look at you crazy. Oh, I placed it under the comic books. Duh. All right, let's go ahead and pop him open. Pop these little plastic straps off of them. These little holders to the plastic prison that they come equipped in. This was a line that I had every intention of only getting the Turtles and Shredder and Krang. And when I got to looking more at the creativeness of the Turtles of Grayskull line, I became more and more intrigued, and now I'm caught up. And now I'm definitely going to be collecting as much of the line as possible. Absolutely. Alrighty. Once again, Donatello comes with his normal color that he came with in the original Turtles. This muddy green. I forget what kind of turtle Donatello is. I think he was kind of a box turtle, but I'm absolutely loving this. He's got he's got the pauldron on one side, and it looks as if he's got a some sort of a gun type thing here on his wrist, much like Man at Arms, and I really like that. He is definitely buff. Uh, Again, I think the only thing that really I don't like about this particular figure is that this helmet don't come off. Um, but it's not that bad of a disappointment to me. I'm really loving the armor on the turtle on Donatello. purple Man at Arms type stuff with some furry uh, stuff on the edges of the armor. I think I can get over the fact that that don't that the helmet don't come off. He's definitely got the face that he had um, for the original turtle line. And of course, he's also got his turtle shell that turns into a shield as well. And of course, if you take the armor off, he's got the same shell back as Leonardo. So I'm really good with this. And of course, you get all the Origins goodness, movement. I really dig these turtle knee bracers and shin guards. That's really cool. I'm loving that. And again, the color schemes just pop. It's going to be great on the shelf, and also being able to play with it. So let's take a look at the Man at Arms club staff. And of course, Donatello is the turtle at arms, and I'm loving that, and the fact that his weapon also fits in his hands very, very nicely, and you can double hand it if you wanted to, um, because of the bendability in the arms. My Donatello's left arm is a little bit stiff. I might have to heat that up before I really try to bend it because I don't want to break it. Um, but anyway, yeah, with that. And again, the pop and swap ability on these, absolutely amazing. I really do love this. This is really cool. Um, it stays true to being Man at Arms for the color scheme of the club atop of the bow staff. That's really cool. And of course, if you take the bracers off, as you can see on the back of the legs, it's the purple straps on the boot cup. And I'm really digging that. And of course, you got your turtle feet. What an amazing figure. And once again, what an amazing crossover that we've gotten with the Turtles of Gray Skull. I'm really going to enjoy all of these, and that's what collecting's about. You know, it's about collecting, but it's also about enjoying what you collect and having fun with what you collect and being able to share it with like-minded people, your kids. Um, I never thought that this would come about really so much, and I'm happy it has. And this is Donatello, and of course you can see on the belt strap. Of course, you get the rivets was the word that I was looking for earlier. The rivets on the belt straps and the loincloth. Absolutely loving this. What an amazing set of figures. Mattel, I am definitely giving you 100% on both of these. Thank you for the crossover. Keep up the great work. Looking forward to more of these. And I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to more of these. The weight on these guys, even for 5.5 inch figures, very nicely done. Um, I couldn't I couldn't ask for anything more when it comes to these. Great job. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like, uh, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, lets you know when I drop a new video. Um, Leave a comment, it helps with the channel. And thank you for being here on another edition of Figuratively Speaking. I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a great night.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.